Hi, my name is Angie Green, and welcome to your sneak peek into what being a Beachbody coach is about. We're going to give you information to teach you a little bit about the ins and outs of being a coach, as well as give you information on what you need to know and what you don't necessarily need to know or be able to do in order to be a successful coach. So just to give you a little bit of background about my personal story, I became a coach in 2008 when the opportunity was presented to me by my mentor, Chalene Johnson, who's one of our fitness trainers. I was working for her as a presenter, and when she presented this opportunity to me, my first response was, no way. You have got to be out of your mind. I do not have time for this business. See, I had a very young son who was diagnosed on the autism spectrum. I was recently separated, going through a divorce. I was working full-time, presenting and traveling on the weekends. I was working well over 60 hours a week. I was way overworked and way overstressed and did not have time to fit anything else on my plate. But what I discovered was I was already kind of naturally coaching just by being focused on my own fitness journey and kind of sharing that with other people. I was naturally inspiring them. I just really had to figure out how to manage my time a little bit better to be able to start to build a business. And I didn't even know there was a business opportunity attached to Beachbody. I was familiar with the programs, obviously, through Chalene, but I didn't know there was an opportunity to change lives, truly impact lives through the business itself. So fast forward to today, I'm a full-time coach. I work about 3 hours a day, and I make way more income than I have ever generated with my 40-hour plus week corporate job when I was working as a presenter, traveling on the weekends, away from my son, working 60 hours a week, trying to juggle everything. I'm way less stressed. I'm much happier. And it's truly been the best decision that I've ever made for my future and my family. But you have to decide if it's the right decision for you. And if you really start to look at this as a business opportunity, you have to understand that it's not an overnight money maker. I mean, you can dabble in it just a little bit and make some extra income here and there. But if you really want an opportunity to change your life and change your future and be your own boss, it does require you to put some time and effort up in the beginning, create that compound effect, and let your business grow over time. And we're going to talk to you how to do that. Now, you may decide you want to become a coach simply for the discounts, and that's amazing too. We welcome everyone no matter what their goals are. But as a coach, we really just want you to focus on the 3 vital behaviors to help achieve our overall mission, which is to end the trend of obesity with Beachbody. So I just wanted to start today by talking to you about the 3 vital behaviors as a coach. The first vital behavior is being a product of the product. So you could become a coach simply because you love the products and you want to try P90X, or you love Turbo, you're a Shanti Insanity girl, or maybe you're interested in Shakeology, which is our all-natural meal replacement and the healthiest thing you can ever put in your body. So you could simply become a coach to get all products at wholesale, 25% off, and use the products and just really focus on your own fitness journey, becoming a better you, a healthier you. The second vital behavior is personal development. So we as coaches believe that in order to be a better coach to other people, we need to become the best version of ourselves that we can. So I know for our team, we focus on personal development every day, reading or listening to audio. So listening for 15 minutes or reading 10 pages or 10 minutes a day, and really taking action on what you're learning about yourself to help become a better you. Because when you feel better about yourself, it increases your confidence to be able to help more people. And then the third vital behavior is just inviting. So sharing your experience with the products that you're using, sharing your experience with what you're learning in personal development, and just really focus on talking to other people about what you're doing, because they're going to notice changes in you. They're going to notice that it's easier for you to talk to other people, or maybe you're losing weight, or you feel more confident because you just feel better. And so in talking to people, you're just going to share your journey and share your experience, And if you think that it can in some way help solve a problem in someone's life, then invite them to join you, whether it's through use of a product or a challenge group or the coaching opportunity itself. Because we all have a story to share. And you might not think you have a story. I'm talking about like a crazy weight loss success story, but you have been through something. Think about something that you may have struggled with in your life. It doesn't have to be necessarily fitness related. Maybe it's financial stress. Maybe it's a sick child. Maybe it's divorce. Whatever it might be, by sharing that story with other people will help inspire that. Inspire them to become better. Because when we're inspired, we're motivated to become better. And part of being better is being healthier. So that's where we come in as Beachbody coaches. We just provide those resources to help people become healthier. And we know that the Beachbody programs work because we're using them. So that's really what being a coach is all about. There's not a set amount of hours. You consider yourself the CEO of your own business, so you work when you want, as much as you want, and as little as you want, and you take it in the direction that you want to go. So before we wrap up today, my question to you is, are you familiar with Beachbody's programs? Have you ever done a Beachbody program? Have you ever taken a Beachbody live class? Do you have a story that you might be able to share with other people that you think can help them in some way? We'd love to learn a little bit more about you, so in the comment section, feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself, and if you have a story that you're comfortable sharing, we would love to hear that, and we will talk to you tomorrow.